what I want to talk to you about today is really what we think is the primary basis for your game. And the number one skill, the single number one skill that I hope that when you leave today you can do better than you can right now is predicting. And the players can predict where the ball's going to go, where it's going to land on the court, and based on its spin and speed and height and trajectory, where it's going to end up, and have the ability to get there. And number two is intercepting, so predicting where it's going to go, and then two is intercepting to get to the spot where you need to be on the court so that you can hit it correctly and move back for the next shot are the two most important skills. So when we warm up, whether we're hitting a forehand or a backhand, and we've done enough of a warm-up, and you probably have, I saw some of you hitting before and you've jogged, that we're going to start from the baseline. But the idea is, and I'm going to make it a little more uncomfortable for you because I want you to stand behind the players rather than the side so you can see their feet behind the ball. But I want your outside foot behind the ball on every shot you hit. Now on the forehand, that's going to mean that you're either going to hit open stance, or after you hit it, you're going to be leading to go forward if you're coming into the net, but that you're going to have your outside foot behind where the ball is and loaded, meaning your knees bent, you're prepared to hit the ball. Now on the backhand side, am I saying that I want you to hit open stance on every backhand? No, but I want your left foot behind the ball. So the first thing you need to do when the ball's coming is this foot has to get behind the ball, and then if you have time and you want to step forward to hit it, that's fine. But at the higher levels of tennis, unless they're in a world of trouble where they think this is the last swing of the point, you don't see very many players stepping this way to hit anymore. It's this way or this way. And the reason is that by stepping across, I'm out of position with my hips and my body. We'll talk about it in a minute. So I want Dylan, if you take that side, and you two girls can alternate, so you're just one-on-one hitting. I want half of you standing behind Jing Jing or Elwin over here, and half of you behind Dylan so that you can move along the baseline as he moves and see move so that you can see where her feet are. Don't get stuck. Get the basket. Bend your knees more. Look where his feet are. Watch where their outside foot is as they get ready to hit. Stance, or whether you want to get your foot level behind the ball and then step in. And Elwin, after this rally, you jump in there.
She put her leg over when she hit the forehand.
What was the mistake?
She got there late.
What was the mistake? What was the number one thing I want you to learn?
Predicting.
Predicting. She did not predict. When Dylan hit the ball, she did not predict where it was going to end up in time to get in the right spot. So she did get there late, and she did cross over, but it was all because she hadn't predicted. If she predicted where it was supposed to be, she could have adjusted her feet as she's moving so she can get there and get set. Predict where it's going to be, and if you notice when Dylan hits, so far, he has not hit. Now, Jing Jing's given him some good balls, but every ball he's hit has been between here and here. That's his strike zone. If he hits it up here, if the ball's so short that he didn't see it early enough and move early enough. That's something over which we have control. All right, one more and then we'll split them up and let them try something. What was it? She didn't predict it because what? Her outside foot was late and she didn't have it behind the ball. Because her foot wasn't behind the ball, she had to reach. That's where the air is. You did some good things. and you're good players and you have fabulous coaches and you've got the best facilities on the island. There's a couple of things that you're not doing. First thing is you're not seeing the ball soon enough. Would you guys say that you're not fast enough to get to the balls when they're to the outsides? Send one player out.
Skyler has trouble?
Yes, has trouble. What we were talking about.
Skyler and Ashley go out.
Okay? Alright, I'm just going to feed you a couple of balls, alright? And what I want you to do is get your outside foot behind the ball on either side.
Sorry.
Right? That was your inside foot. That was your inside foot. Next time you're doing sit-ups. Get your outside foot there. Get your outside foot there. Go. Get it. Get it.